Good afternoon, this is Charles from Ancaster in Port Hamble, just outside Southampton, here to show you a video walkthrough of this Fairline Phantom 40 that we've just put for sale on the market about 2 weeks ago. She's a 2003 model, she's got Volvo Penta engines, shaft driven. And just have a quick glance here of her outside. As you can see, she's looking really shiny even in the dim light here. She's just had a full polish quite recently in the last several months, so yeah, hull and superstructure looking really good. Apologies for the wind, we will get inside shortly. Just showing you the stern there. You can actually see stern thruster poking out, which we'll get into later. Yes, coming on the swimming platform, nice and large access entry. This is a wet locker here for wetsuits and lines and whatnot, and this is a swimming ladder that extends into the water quite easily. So coming here into the cockpit, as you can see, I have rolled up the cockpit enclosure just to see what it looks like, obviously with an opened up area. Likewise in the winter you can close it up, get some heat going through, and nice area for the winter, just have a dinner outside or something. So yeah, glass door here with stainless steel, so you can enclose that for the children when you're at sea. Lovely seating area, you can put a table out here. And then you've got these very nice wide steps up. Sometimes on these size boats you have these very narrow and kind of skinny, very vertical stairs that go up ladders, but this is extremely comfortable, making it very easy to get up to your Flybridge. We'll have a look on the bow and sides later on and the Flybridge, but here we'll go into the saloon. So here you have a large patio entrance, nice and secure door with a lock, and then we have the saloon area, nice C-shaped seating. And you've got two seats here. These seats are loose, so you can bring them to this table here. So full seating lunch, and then that table drops as well, so you can turn that into a saloon conversion for a berth, which is lovely for extra guests. Then you've got these large opening windows, typical Fairline design. This was designed by Olsinski in Isle of Wight, very famous designers, and they've done a lovely job here. 2003 does look very stylish still. So here onto the helm, we have all the equipment. We've got some of these new marine items here, and as you can see, you've got a fish finder radar and whatnot. Then a new auto helm there, depth and speed, and the previous original plotter. So this boat is fitted with a bow and stern thruster, 6 horsepower each. In the helm here, lower helm, you do have this control. It's a side power control, and that can be used for both thrusters. Otherwise you do have a standard bow thruster control here. Up on the Flybridge, which we'll see soon, that does have a that has controls for both, so you can operate both up there. So that is a helm, good vision. And then down here into the galley, it's very nice with this high gloss wood. It looks very classy, and it's been very well kept, obviously. Hasn't faded or scratched or anything. It looks really good. Induction hob. So this boat is fitted with an inverter, 1200 watt, and also a 4 kilowatt generator. So she's very well spec'd, good for long-term cruising, extended cruising, so very easy. Microwave. Do have a TV here as well, which I forgot to mention. But as you can see, it's a very classy, well-kept interior. So we'll have a look here at the twin cabin, which is the second cabin, and just to take note, you do have a single entrance into the ensuite and also a private entrance into the same ensuite. So here you can see obviously twin berth, it's all in lovely condition, ample of storage on the side and a hanging locker, opening porthole, 2 of them, but good accommodation for your guests. And then here we have the ensuite, which is the dayhead. Again, in good condition. The gloss is still looking great. And then a nice feature of this shower I quite like is the swiveling shower door, which is quite neat. Yeah, so that's a very good day head for your guests. And then here into the master cabin, of course. It's an island berth, steps up onto either side. So very easy. Deck hatch for emergency exit and light and whatnot. You've got opening portholes either side, so you can get a good draft going through on a hot summer's day. And then into the ensuite, which is private. This is much larger than the day head, and it's got a great feel to it. Again, swiveling shower door, opening porthole, and that concludes the accommodation. So walking back out into the cockpit area, we'll go to the Flybridge in a second. We'll just have a quick look what's under this main hatch here. This goes into the lazarette and the engine room. So here, on the aft end here, we have the lazarette area, and you can put your cushions and whatnot. You have the generator, water tanks in there. She holds just under 500 litres of water, just under 1,000 litres of fuel, all in stainless steel tanks. And then we've got the engines here, so easy access to the shafts. You can see that, nice and simple. These carpets lift up very easily, and you can put the floorboards away and get top access to the engines. And you have your fuel shutoffs just in that locker there. So we'll head up to the Flybridge, have a little glance. So you've got twin seat here and a chaise which flips, which is always lovely. So when you're having a lunch over here, someone who's eaten too much can rest over there or whatever it is. Grill area, which looks frankly hardly used, to be honest. And then a sink area. Some good seating. This cover here isn't a hiding bimini, in fact it's just a leather cushion rest all along, which is nice. Radar, bits and bobs, satellite searchlight up here, fairly obvious. But yeah, so easy controls up on the second helm. Your thruster controls, speed and depth, everything, and your plotters. You can have a good view of the bow there. We'll go down there now. Just before we finish this walkthrough, I thought I'd show these nice features here on the stern. We've got these teak steps on top of these draining lockers that are used for, at the moment, the excess electricity cable. But, nice feature to get on, off and on the boat as well. Makes it easy. So we'll walk here along port side just to get to the bow and show you the windlass, and you can just see, looking really nice and shiny. That full polish. So you do have a sun lounging area here. And then you've got your feet controls for the reversible windlass, so you can use them for lines as well, for mooring. And then you've got your deep anchor lock storage there. So that concludes the video. Thank you for watching. This boat is for sale with us in Port Hamble. We've just had her on, and I imagine she'll sell quite quickly. So please get in touch if you're interested. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.